Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. We are taking a quick look at Vechain here, and as we can see, looking like it is actually doing pretty much exactly what I said in the previous video. That we did actually come down and lose the bottom of the range, simply because we had that very big Black Swan event type-esque occurrence in the market, with Silvergate basically going bankrupt. And essentially, you know, the market's reacting to it. We saw Bitcoin having a very decent rollover, but it's had a very interesting bounce, hasn't it? Obviously, Vechain here has overreacted. Being an altcoin, it has had, you know, twice as much downside and only half as much of a bounce. As we can see, it's down quite a significant amount from this swing high here. I think it's down over 50% from this move here to the downside and back up. I think it's sitting at around a 50% retracement on this local move now. But you can see pretty much exactly what's happening on the charts. Nice move to the upside. We came back inside the range. Overextension up into the 0.23 Fibonacci. We came down to basically backtest, and then since then Bitcoin has been having a bit of a rollover. Vechain obviously correlated to Bitcoin highly. Came down, lost support of this, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. You thought you'd get this previous swing high resistance as support here, and then the continuation to the top of the range. But we didn't get it. We actually lost support. We consolidated and then got the overextension with the market rolling over. And you can see quite clearly here, we came down. We actually lost our support here. I did get filled on a long position here, but obviously got stopped out. Simply because the market just continued to the downside. Stopped me out at around this point here. Obviously with the overextension outside of the range. And you can see here a bit of consolidation on this previous swing low area. What is this? At around 2 cents. Obviously that's a big psychological support as well. A nice little bounce yesterday actually, but looking like we are getting stuck back outside of the range here, which is interesting to see. And as I said before, I will be trading this range until it breaks. The range is broken currently, but I'm waiting to see if we get a back test of this area or if we just run back up inside the range. Because Bitcoin right now, I've got this bias that it might be actually looking quite bullish. The way that it bounced, if you have a quick look at its chart here, the way that it bounced over the past few days, it's actually looking quite strong in my opinion. Obviously we've got this local area of structure here being broken, but we've ran all the way back up above it really, haven't we? And right now with an indecision candle today about where we're heading next. But I think if we're headed up and retested that 25k level doing something like this, which I think is entirely possible considering we've back tested that bear market resistance as support really nicely with a huge bounce there above 20k. If we did the same thing, you know, obviously with Vechain being correlated to Bitcoin, we could easily see it coming back inside of its range here. So I'm waiting to see what happens next really. Not going to trade this until I see confirmation. If we, you know, start seeing ourselves getting rejected at this level multiple days in a row and then start getting a bit of a bearish engulfing candle and movement to the downside, I'll probably be looking to take a short position at the rejection of this previous range support as resistance. But really, as I said before, just waiting and seeing right now with Vechain, looking like it has come down and lost its range low. And we could see some more downside if Bitcoin does roll over as well. Lots of catalysts in the market this week as well, so all hell's probably going to break loose. So right now, not touching the markets, just waiting and seeing what happens next. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching as always. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you do want to support the channel, please do consider becoming a YouTube member by clicking the join button down below. You'll get access to our private Discord, where I'll be hanging out most days along with other investors. So if you do want to support the channel, that would be a great way to do so. And I'll see you in the next video.